I was 8.
Wow, that's young.
He must have been a baby. So Matthias and I shared the room upstairs, and it was bunk beds. Everybody was downstairs.
Yeah.
Everybody. There was nobody upstairs but me. And I'm alone in this room. Bunk beds on one side closest to the door, and then closet in the back corner, like we said, complete opposite end of the house. I could still hear the voice in the back of my head, and it was calm and low and sing-songy.
Sing-songy?
Yeah. Adam, come to me.
Oof.
Come to me.
Was it loud, or it was like a whisper?
No, it was like a soft spoken.
Yeah.
So not loud. It wasn't like this deep voice telling mom not to turn around. It wasn't forceful, and it wasn't like a come to me.
Yeah.
It was a come to me. It was trying
a siren song.
Yes, it felt like it was begging me. It was drawing me in.
Coming from the closet?
From the fucking closet.
It's always a closet.
It's above the staircase, so like none of the walls share a part of the house that you can access.
No.
What I did realize is it does share the back attic crawl space.
Oh, don't tell me that.
Yeah.
That's really creepy.
So like if you walk into that baby
that
door,
attic crawl space goes back pretty far, and I've never wanted to get in there.
And so I never really thought about that until literally right now.
Ooh.
But like you can totally get to the back. Anyway, so
I wish I could unwatch Parasite, because I'm just like someone was living in the walls. Anyway.
I don't think it was a person. I really don't. I just remember immediately. There wasn't a thought process of what was that. There wasn't a thought process of should I go to this voice. It was come to me. Scream off the top of my head. I screamed so loud and ran down the stairs. So literally, like, you can go right outside the bedroom door and there are the stairs. And I threw myself down all 15 of these stairs so fast that I just remember, I don't remember if it was mom or dad or both of them or all of the kids, but like they were watching TV and they turned around. They're like, what the hell? What's going on? Like they thought somebody was dying.
Whoa. And
in all seriousness, I was dying.
You had good discernment though, to not listen to the voice and to take off.
It does make me think though.
What?
I think about it very often. What if I had gone?
Oh, Nor.
What was it? What could it have been? Could it have been good? Maybe. Could it have been bad? Also maybe. What would have happened?
People say that like if an ancestor's trying to reach out or a good spirit, it's going to be continuous. They're going to try multiple times, and it's going to be like you're going to feel that it's not a threat to you. If your first reaction was to scream and run,
Definite threat.
Definitely.
It didn't feel good. It felt like an intrusion. Like, it felt like I was in a peaceful state, and this thing, like, penetrated my peaceful state.
Oof.
There's something about in your bedroom as a child.
Yeah.
Where, like, your bedroom is, like, your sanctuary.
Mm-hmm.
And this was taking up space in my sanctuary.
I'm still not comfortable in that room. That's what I'm telling you, is, like, even though it doesn't feel, like, evil like it might have before, I still don't sleep well in that room. Remember Supernatural? Like, there was an episode...
Don't even.
There was an episode...
Don't even.
In season 1.
Well, so this is my thing. Supernatural as a television show was my cup of tea. It would have been like my absolute bread and butter. And I remember the premiere happened, and this was like episode 2 or 3, and I found out that this was the storyline for episode 2 or 3.
Mm-hmm. It was early on.
And I couldn't do it. So I waited a whole year.
Oh, shit.
I didn't watch the first season live.
Oh, my gosh.
I waited until season 1 came to DVD when season 2 was about to premiere. And I remember at that point being like, okay, at least this way I can like pause it or fast forward through it or like make my way.
Yeah.
But it was like the first realization I had that like these voices or these stories or these ghosts from our childhood were like real. It was specifically a creature who says, name, come to me. It was a child too. And it was not just a child, it's multiple children. But in the show, and I would love to watch this again, maybe this will
Really?
the next episode will be Hazel and I live watching it.
That'd be cool.
But like, I remember, like, the cold open of the episode was, like, a kid who did go to the closet.
Ooh, I don't remember that. In the closet, too?
Yes!
What the hell?
That's what I'm saying. To this day, my mom still says, she says it was my middle brother who did like to fuck with me. Like, it was a thing we did. She says, oh no, it was obviously him. But I swear, in my 8-year-old memory, I remember him being downstairs with them. He even claims to this day it wasn't him. And
yeah, and
he's
I
chalked
feel
up
like
to
he
a lot
would
of
tell
things.
us. Yeah. I feel like he would tell us.
So, like, that sticks with me.
That story is spooky.
We did have a priest come to the house. But it wasn't until a lot later. I think it was a friend who was a priest.
Who just happened to be a priest.
Literally.
That's so funny.
And it was like, we're throwing a dinner party for you. Come to our house. Also, while you're here, can you pray over our house? I do remember a priest coming to the house who was a friend, who came for dinner, and who then prayed in the house.
Okay.
So there's that. Those are my ghost stories.
Is that all of them? Do you feel like you're missing anything? I did used to swear that I had a encounter at Camp Cappy, but I like totally pushed it down over the years.
Really?
Yeah. But I kind of want to tell it.
Please.
So Camp Cappy was our 5th grade school retreat. Summer? No, not summer.
No, it's just like in
during the
fall,
school year.
maybe
Yeah.
November-ish.
It was like going to summer camp, but you go for just like 4 or 5 days in the weekday.
But it was the first time as a kid that you leave your parents and your house for like a long-term overnight
Yeah, like
stay.
spend the night like in a freaking log cabin with like counselors and shit. It's so funny because I don't remember watching horror movies at the time because I was pretty young, but I do remember thinking vividly that summer camps were creepy, or camps in general, and that like if I was gonna get murdered, it would happen at a camp.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I don't know why I had like a fear, right? And so we drove like a couple hours away from the city.
Yeah.
And the camp itself wasn't creepy, besides being like religiously oppressive, but I had 2 of my friends there. We weren't in the same cabin, I don't think, but there were moments where it was like, oh, for the next hour you get to just play and hang out or whatever. We kept trying to be troublemakers and trying to find a time where we could explore the grounds. And the 3 of us wanted to like treasure hunt and like look for something hidden, right? I don't remember why, but they left us alone, and it's surrounded by like forestation kind of.
Hella woods, yeah.
We wandered into the woods like right before sunset for like an hour and a half, and guess what we stumbled upon? There were statues, like life-size statues. They might have been like saint statues.
I gotta Google Camp Cappy now. I'm having
There
like
were
throwbacks.
like 2 or 3 that looked like they were in like a triangle.
Okay, saint statues.
But we freaked out. We were like, holy shit, what did we happen upon, right? And we kind of were just playing a game, and we're like trying to like, we were kind of meditating in the circle, and we're listening for like noises, and we were looking at the ground, at the leaves to see if we found anything crazy. And it was like about to get dark, and we weren't supposed to be gone. And so we started kind of freaking out because we didn't know where we had wandered from.
Yeah.
And I remember, like, it was such a still night, like, no breeze. And when it started getting dark, a big breeze, like, swept in. And in the breeze was popcorn. And it was weird because we were in the middle of nowhere.
What?
We were in the middle of nowhere. And all this popcorn...
Saints and popcorn?
All this popcorn started wafting through the air. And we were like, what the hell? And so we followed the popcorn back to camp.
There's a couple aspects of this story that are really confusing me.
It's weird, right?
I was with you.
Part of me thought I dreamt it for a long time.
Are you sure you didn't?
Yes, because we talked about it for like weeks after how weird it was.
See, that's crazy.
Mhm.
Where'd the popcorn come from?
I don't know because they weren't cooking popcorn when we got back to camp.
Had you had popcorn at all?
No, not at all.
Camp Cappy is weird though. Like, I think
It has its own trauma of generations and generations. Because
every year goes. Yeah.
Every 5th grade class goes.
And it's like a thing.
Yeah.
Because I remember I went to Camp Cappy in 5th grade, and that was the same year Blair Witch came out.
Oh, no fucking way. I was just talking about Blair Witch. Yeah, I had just watched Blair Witch.
I think I may have told you
because
before
you're older
you went
than me. I love Blair Witch.
that, like, get ready, it's really creepy. Camps are creepy.
Camps are creepy.
But they also did this thing, and I don't know if you remember, but everybody goes out in the middle of the night, 7 p.m.
With flashlights?
Yes, with flashlights. It's pitch black outside, and everybody goes with a piece of paper and a crayon.
Oh, because you can't see the color outside?
Exactly.
I remember this.
And so you have to guess what color it is, and then you put a flashlight on it.
That's like an intuition test.
Yes. But I remember on the way back, it was fucking dark, and everyone would turn off their flashlights, and these were all the 5th grade boys. They would go, Blair Witch!
Oh my god.
In the pitch black, and I just remember we ran.
That's amazing.
Everybody just ran back to the cabins as fast as they could.
But that camp was something else.
Well, yeah, for sure. I love this, because I feel really good about it.
Well, thank you so much for watching. Smash the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave us a comment, tell us you love us. Tell us your ghost stories, if you have any, because I'd love to hear them.
Write your comments.
Yeah, and I don't know.
Also, if anybody else has a story about Come to Me,
Oof.
I want to know.
Yeah.
So
we need to be corroborated, because we might just be insane. Until next time, bye!
Stay witchy.